it's true. Definitely, like the flexibility is something that somebody who's been on the job, so many years definitely doesn't have, where you can just kind of come in and learn different software package that maybe. I think in the case of GHT, I think trying to push Arbortext, which I think most everyone is long abandoned.
Hey,
I'm like,
whoa! Oh, we use that.
Oh, I'm saying I'm an advocate. I'm saying, no, I'm with you. But so something like that, where you really get to kind of become with it once you become a little bit. So you definitely have that advantage, definitely in your wheelhouse, which a lot of people really wouldn't. Plus, we're also moving in like a week or so. So literally, my location's going to change, which is about as flexible as it comes. I get attached to the building, so I also get to be flexible in terms of where my desk happens to be, which is great. That's what I'm missing.
So I would say you probably don't need to move it. Let's be honest. I've long accepted them on my own mouth. I would say kind of just not only but on-the-job experience, but so one of the big things at Lockheed Martin is culture optimization. And the biggest drive behind optimizing your culture and changing your culture are millennials, are new hires, are people coming in with new ideas, new expectations. And I think that is the biggest thing your company gets from you now is not just new ideas about like, oh, how can we make this better, but how you can change your culture, how you can improve productivity. Because I mean, 30 years ago, it was the idea where if you took a vacation, people were like, they'll look down on you, like and there's still people at Lockheed who've been in the company 30, 40 years who are like, I like never use my vacation. I've got 400 vacation hours saved up. And all the millennials are like, you have how many? And, but that was the mindset. And now we're realizing, oh, well, actually, if you take a vacation, it makes you a more productive worker because you come back relaxed, you come back energized. And so actually, there's benefits now to taking vacations or to telecommuting or to doing some of these newer things that weren't really big parts of the workplace. So I think that is one of the biggest things you can also bring is, so if your company's asking you for feedback, if they're saying, hey, here's a survey on culture optimization, like when my workplace does it, I participate every single time. And there's people who are like, oh, well, they don't really listen to your answers. And I think that's the worst attitude to have because I said, well, I've seen them make changes in 2 years I've been there. I've seen these changes happening and I've seen the impact and how people are happier to go to work because now it's not a horrible, it's not a horrible chore for people. They're like, well, I actually enjoy my workplace. I like being here. I like what I do, and that makes you a better worker. And so I definitely think that's a big thing you can bring to your companies. Be willing to share that. Be willing to offer those ideas and help grow your company, not just monetarily or prestige, but also just their culture, because that is a very important thing. And reputation is a very big factor for companies nowadays. Capturing business, it's not not like it used to be. Like now it's kind of your image is a very big deal for a lot of these companies, and that's something that a lot of new hires and a lot of new people coming in have that experience and have that knowledge or have that mindset that can go with it.
Yep, that's a very good point.
All right, we've discovered.
I would say that one of the best things about new hires is all the questions you can ask. Like, people who have been there for a long time, I have noticed that if they didn't ask me before, they're not going to ask something now. So as a new hire, I'm asking how, what, where, when, and like especially why. And so you're asking them if they didn't think to ask or they didn't know. A lot of my interactions with my boss is, why is this happening? And a lot of times he's like, I actually don't know, let me get back to you. And then so he learned something too that he didn't know. And through that conversation, we can see if there's a problem in our process that we can fix because I've now asked this question about why can't we do it this way? Have you thought about doing it here? It's just your new perspective that you're seeing things that they're not seeing because they're used to seeing the same 1,000-page manual day in and day out, 9 hours a day. And so now you're looking at things like, well, this is misspelled. Well, this is over here. Why are we writing this like this? So as a new person, the best thing you can do, just ask any question. No question, if you're in the right place, is a stupid question. Because someone might not have asked it. Someone might not have thought about asking it.
Or thought about it in that way.
Or thought about it in that way. So your fresh eyes, as corny and cheesy as it sounds, like just you being you and looking at things through your own perspective is gonna help your company no matter what, if you're willing to speak up about it. So that's what I got.